Hey guys, Christina here from The Main Objective. You may notice something a little bit different. Yeah, maybe. What I wanted to come on really quickly and share with you guys is a bit of a hair update. Those of you guys that have followed me for any length of time, you guys know my stylist of choice is Brandie at Be Kekoa, Salon, and Apothecary in Temecula, California. Worth the gas, it's worth the time, it's worth it all. Brandie understands the many facets of my hair, as far as like the porosity is concerned, how they grow, how the sections grow in, what each part of my hair looks like completely unmanipulated. She understands that the front shrinks more than the back. She understands that the back is looser and hangs. She understands that this part section draws up. She understands that this area right here is an absolute fool. She understands that this area is really difficult to tame no matter what I use. She gets all of that and she does a wonderful job with it, and I walk away with something as cute as this. Okay, so when you take all those factors into consideration, Brandie knows her shit. Every time I sit in her chair, I'm never disappointed when I leave Be Kekoa, ever, because she just is amazing at doing our hair. I want more value. I want it to not look so choppy.
So then I have to take it. So I have to round that.
Okay, so we'll be going to champagne first.
No.
Okay. So after the consultation, we started in with Brandie's signature curl by curl cut. What I love about this cut is that it's totally tailored and unique to your hair. Brandie knows that my hair is a total fool, and her cut is done accordingly. So what's awesome about Brandie is that her signature cut style is a blending of everything that she's learned in her years as a stylist. So you can see them on the wall back there. She's got the Diva, the Wee Dot, the Miss Jessie's, the Felicia Leatherwood. All those amazing certifications have and her own personal experience has molded and shaped her cutting style into very unique work.
Hair has this nice cast on it, which is fine for curl definition. However, clarifying it out is important. It's like if you don't clarify your hair and get all that product out, it's like half washing your body. You know, like you taking a half shower. You know, like a little bird bath. Like fully wash your scalp and cleanse your scalp. It's very important.
You probably have to shampoo it like 3 times to get that gel.
And that's okay as long as it's done.
Yeah.
As long as it's being done, that's important. Because I've noticed people have left out shampoo in their regimen altogether. And I feel that that's part of the reason why hair loss is occurring. Because in order for your hair to flourish and grow, it has to be in a clean environment. It has to grow in a clean environment. So you can't just keep coating and conditioning and moisturizing and expecting your hair to flourish.
I left that little tidbit in there because I wanted y'all to hear straight from a trusted stylist's mouth the importance of using shampoo. But moving right along, the reason why we went ahead and clarified my hair first before doing my color is because you guys know I use a butt ton of gel, and in order to get my color to take, we had to get all of that out first. Normally you would color over dirty hair, but in my particular situation, it was just way too much gel to be dealing with. Also, shout out to this amazing steamer at the bowl action. My hair freaking loved it. After Brandie rinsed, I was touching on my strands and I was like, whose hair is this? Certainly not mine. Y'all, straight up, bum. So after rinsing, we let my hair air dry for a little bit, just so that she wasn't applying color to soaking wet hair. Again, level 15 developer, black hair color, because that's exactly what I wanted. Y'all, go ahead and say hi to Mary. I freaking love Mary. Honestly, guys, being at the Be Kekoa salon, there's never a dull moment. Everybody's energy is so amazing, and I have such a great time every single time I travel out there. After the color processed, we did a rinse, deep conditioned with B Lola. I sat under the steamer to make sure that it really penetrated and kept my hair super soft and moisturized. And then we went on to styling my hair, which is of course a wash and go. After Brandie styled me with the Be Free mousse and some gel, I went to the hooded dryer, and then we finished off with diffusing, and y'all are about to see my results in a second. So basically, what we did is Brandie's signature cut, and actually we ended up taking it up twice. So the first time she cut it, I still had a little bit of length, a little bit more hanging down here. I was like, let's take it. So we took it up a little bit further. When I left the salon, my hair was actually a little more stretched with the blow dryer, so it looks a little bit longer, and I'll throw in some of those pics. But this is my hair like when I get home and style it like how I style it with the Felicia Leatherwood brush, and it's whew. As far as the color is concerned, we did a level 15 developer with, I don't know the exact name of the black dye, but it's black. This is exactly what I wanted as far as hair color. We went with a level 15 developer because I told Brandie that I do have gray hair, like right in here, and it's always like if I part my hair down the middle, it's very visible. So we just went with a slightly, she decided to go with a slightly higher developer, not quite 20. She said I didn't need 20, but 15, just so that I would get the gray coverage that I wanted. This is the end result, and I could not be happier with the results. My hair feels full, it's very soft, it feels like it has tons of life. As far as this style right now, the wash and go, what I've used is the Be Kekoa Be Curlicious handcrafted hydrating leave-in, along with the TGIN Curl Bomb gel. My gel cast was broken, and like I kind of sealed my ends with the Mana butter. And of course, we've got Be Kekoa Be Slayed on these edges. Almost 7:30 p.m. This went on my hair at 7 o'clock in the morning, and the edges are holding on, just so you're aware. Anyway, so a little bit of backstory as to why I got this cut. You guys know last year, I think it was either at the end of January or beginning of February, I went to Be Kekoa and I got a huge cut where basically I took off several inches of my hair because between like neglect, doing too much with products, trying to cut it myself, and just all around doing entirely too much, I ended up in a really bad spot with my hair where there was breakage, there was frizz, there was holes, it was uneven. There was just a lot of stuff that happened, and Brandie worked a miracle. My hair grew out beautifully and I loved it. And it remained that way for several months. Almost the entirety of 2019, my hair was popping. It wasn't until like honestly January of this year that I started looking at my hair and being like, what are you doing? And that's because it's just the nature of kind of how my hair grows. As I mentioned previously, this back section is looser, so it hangs longer. As you can see, I've still got tons of, I've got length here. But the back is looser curls. As it grows out, it just, like the length of it, just, you know how it goes when your hair grows out. The curls kind of loosen just from the weight of their growth or whatever, however you want to explain it. But because of that, what ends up happening is that this section gets like hella loosey-goosey and just hangs. This section, it just seems like no matter how much it grows, it always stays the same length. Like it's ignorant. But when you pull on a strand of it, you see that it comes all the way down here, right? Because I've got mad shrinkage, and this section will always draw up. And that's the entire like front half of my hair that does that. What ended up happening is that I reached a point where this was running away this way, this was staying put up here no matter how much my hair grew, and I just really couldn't get the two to meet in any sort of meaningful way that gave me a shape that looked like something. Like what ended up happening is that my hair just looked incredibly flat, just over manipulating it, trying to make it look a certain way. And I had a panic moment where I thought it was starting to thin out, but it was really because it just needed to be trimmed and shaped. So before you start freaking out about your hair not looking the same way, you probably just need to get it cut. So as you can see, I am thoroughly enjoying this haircut. I feel like my hair is really primed to thrive this spring and summer. And if you have any questions about the Be Kekoa Salon experience, and or any of the products, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Here's to happy, healthy, thriving hair all 2020.